Right. Since a Gugun is still here, technically, who would like to tell us what happened last time?
So, last time, we found some cultists, and we were like, oh my god, we found the cultists, let's kill them. And then we snuck up, but then one of us didn't sneak really well. They just started walking. That person might or might not be Gekko. But that's besides the point. We started fighting the cultists and fighting almost their entire bloodline with it too. They were annoying-ish. They also made some ugly-ass pigs who, thank God, Blackheart didn't leave those tokens out. They gave me nightmares. And while we were fighting also those people, this guy, Jacques Cleaver Johns, joined, and we beat his ass too. Because we kept stunning him. By we, I mean Aurora. And also Ali.
Look, it's not my fault that he just kept naturally failing the saving throw. Dude had like a +8 or something and just kept failing.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah. Let's see. Want to remember something about divine harness. Divine power. Starting at second level, defuse your spells, bonus action, touch, utter a prayer. Oh. Okay. I just get the highest one. I can't, like, split it. Okay, well.
Well, yes. That is what happened as you guys took out the cultist camp. And we had ended after that because that was almost 4 hours. No, it was like 2.5, but it was RP. So you guys are free to talk to the cultist that you knocked out and didn't kill. He's dead. Like, dead. Like, people die when they're good. Dead. Yes, you guys knocked out a couple of these guys.
Okay.
Quite a few of them, actually.
Because I kept coming back up when we knocked them down.
Yeah, I
easily.
remember now.
We ended their whole bloodline.
Effectively.
Well, not yet.
Like, no, we didn't just kill, like, the current generation. We killed all the generations.
Layers and layers of them.
Look, they breed like pigs.
I wonder where they learned that from.
Their great-grandpappy.
Which one?
Fucking great-grandpappies.
Jorb Prime.
Jaquanda Prime. Greg Prime.
Did they have the primes before they had the children?
Yeah.
That's some future planning right there.
So this isn't Job Prime. This is just Job.
Yep.
Ah.
The first generation.
Guys, there
After the
might be
primes.
still one more alive.
It's their father.
Yes.
Obviously. Unless, of course, it was the boss that was the progenitor. In which case, I have many questions.
They're all the primes.
I mean,
fused into one.
he had 4 arms. He could have had 4 others something. Yeah, what? There we go. So, you guys are free to explore the camp. You are free to tie up the remaining people that you did knock out. For the fact that there are so many tokens, you'll only get like 1 or 2 of them.
Coward.
I'm not going to put like 68 tokens on this map.
Hmm. I mean, Nida is gonna do the classic fucking chopping head offs and burning them.
If they
Actually-
is the dead.
Right?
Nina doesn't. They're cultists. Nina doesn't like cultists.
Okay, I mean that's fine, but then
He's just gonna burn the body. The dead ones.
Okay.
yeah, that's
I'm
what
not-
I mean.
I'm not. When I'm talking about bodies, they're dead, obviously.
I mean,
Man
your
is
body is still a body when it's alive.
man is over here like, I'm gonna burn these alive cultists. They gonna get it.
They go
Looking at
mad night.
Nadar's alignment as that's going on.
In the name of Axel, you gonna burn. Yeah, you guys are free to explore and search about the camp.
I give Alan guidance.
I prioritize making sure those pigs are burned, because good
Yeah.
lord. Ugh.
They're gone. Yeah, they're gone.
Alright, once that's done, I will raid some tents.
Give me some investigation checks as you guys scour throughout the area.
I will help the wizard.
I guided the wizard.
I can't believe Sasha just found some food.
It's
Oh my god, Sasha, no.
Guys, I think this is a camp.
Are you sure?
Sasha, what do you mean you think? What
Well, you
what
just-
else would it be?
Like, I got distracted by those pigs, and like, it just hit me, you know? Like, this is a camp. Because there's
Yeah.
tents.
How did it only just hit you now?
I don't know, got distracted. Look, corn. Was this here before?
yes,
Like while we were
That was for the minions.
they were enjoying a nice steak, potato, and cornmeal.
Oh, thank God, we're actual food. I eat it, or at least some of it.
You talk like we've been fucking famishing you.
Yeah.
Yes, that is her current, like, her constant state of being.
I get you.
Like, if I don't keep up my calorie count, this tail will atrophy in real time.
Oh my lord. That's terrifying considering you're a barbarian who probably uses a lot of calories by just being a barbarian.
Probably.
Mm.
Oh, excuse me.
Excused. But just this once.
Alright. 29?
Yeah.
Alright, so as you guys, we'll just group it up. It'll make things easier. As you guys search the camp, you find about half a month's worth of rations in most of them. The is still good. The other half has been either eaten, was already opened and was in the process of being eaten, or was just left open, like savages.
Okay, but question: are these rations, or are they from the pigs?
These are like rations.
Okay.
Like you see somewhere like strips of like jerky and stuff that looks not like it came from a flesh pig.
Okay. Gotta confirm.
Mm-hmm. You see, outside of rations, you see various equipment ranging from daggers, crossbow bolts, and the such. Most of the equipment they have it's passable. Like, it'll do its job, but it's not anything special. Like, it's not like anything like it's gonna be like super awesome, like deflecting blows. And most of the weaponry you find is in the same state due to rust, weathering, and the fact that they really haven't left the swamp, so it just kind of sat there.
I don't think that these cultists were really that intelligent. I mean, aside from the fact that they were cultists.
All cultists are not intelligent.
Well, yes, but I mean, I mean, just in general. I think they were probably pretty stupid on top of being cultists.
Hmm. Extra stupid cultists.
As for the big ticket items, as you guys rummage through the main tents and bigger tents, which guys look slightly up here. You guys find a couple of books that they had in their possession. Some of them have seen writing, others are just look like backups of paper for spells.
Say again.
You find one book that was used by the cultists to write down several like spells.
Invocations.
Yeah. And a couple of them that have been used as backup, that are blank and usable.
It's already spell book
Mhm.
or okay. So item spell book. Right, I got 100 pages. I'm not gonna lose spells.
Let's go!
Get to be a real girl once again.
Spell book 2.
She never stopped being a real girl. What do you mean?
No, it's known by all wizard kind that once your spell book is full, you stop being a person.
That's not how that works.
I'm gonna have to write out which book has what.
No.
Ah.
Good luck. I don't envy you one bit.
Just staple to get them together and make one super book.
Yeah. I'm sure someone here knows sewing, has a sewing kit or something.
I'm
Right?
sure somebody has a leather kit, right?
Leatherworking?
Yeah. But also
Yeah,
the
both.
other kind.
What other kind, Neb? There's only like a couple kinds of leather.
Yes.
I
Were
was
you
not
implying, like human leather?
No, no.
I was
then.
I was
not.
making a joke.
I can't believe Neb is into that.
Beetle
Unbelievable.
leather.
Okay, okay.
Takes being the small spoon to a whole different level.
Alright. I don't even know what that means, and I don't want to know.
How many of you actually like use a shield?
What?
How many of you actually like use a shield?
What do you mean,
Uh,
how?
He has a buckler that's wrapped around his wrist, and it's really small.
No, I meant how many do you like actually use a shield? Like,
I don't think any of us do. Technically, the
I-
barbarians can. We two can.
I used
Nidar is
to.
really
Nidar
one.
can, because both his classes have shields proficiency.
Yeah.
I'm
Nidar's
using
really the
one.
Four of
only
us
one.
can.
I'm right now using a buckler because I think it's funnier. Because small kobold can't hold big shield. Plus, I can't hold a normal shield without losing movement speed.
fair.
Lamau.
This is it. Just presently on brand.
Crony. Yes.
So, you guys find a singular gauntlet in amongst the treasures. You see that it has been fashioned out of the combination of the swamp creature's skin. You can see the head of some type of creature has been put over the gauntlet. You can see the fingers of the gloves have been overlaced with its like skin and claws.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
You can also see that they put interlacing gold and a jewel into where the eye of the creature would have been.
Shiny.
It might blink at you, but it's fine.
Look, if a jewel blinks at me, I'm more worried about what the eye is.
But it does go on a single arm.
Yeah, I'm not wearing that.
Well, we should first figure out if it's even safe to wear that.
Does it stink? Like
No.
it's rotting?
No, it looks like the skin and the skull part of the like top of the creature has been cured. So you don't get any like lingering smells. You don't get any like it's like dripping or falling apart. It looks like whatever they did, they took their time. And it looks
At least it doesn't stink.
I mean, like, I guess that's an upside, but like, literally, why the fuck would they even do this?
They're weird.
Yes, they're cultists. They're going to be, but like, this is just kind of fucked up.
At least these horrors are comprehensible. Meaning they were like low tier cultists.
No,
Well, I mean, yeah, they sucked, but like, eh?
Anyway, has all the tents been thoroughly raided, or is there still stuff to find?
most of the tents have been thoroughly raided, as it's easier to just do all in once.
Hmm.
You find approximately like say 200 gold pieces total across the entire
200?
camp. 200.
Mm. Alright, fellas. You know what? You guys can have the gold. You guys can have the gold. Enjoy. What are these gems in that weird ass gauntlet?
Jade.
Jade.
Jade, you say?
Jade.
Jade.
It is a nice, like, well, it's like a dirty jade. You can see, like, it has been polished. It looks like you, like, really can't see through it. And it looks like it has seen some use over time.
Okay. Well, if Ali won't do a Arcana check, have we touched it yet or no? I assume not.
No, you guys found it in here.
Wizard does wizard things.
Wizarding.
Turn on my light.
You also find amongst the I wouldn't say garbage, but like they're hoarding a beaded rosary.
I'd like to religion to see if I can tie any faith to it or recall anything about such rosary.
What?
I'm gonna go ahead and guidance myself. It doesn't matter.
Well, you can just you alone, Neb. Just looking at it, you can see it at one point belonged to a cleric.
Mhm.
You can see the beads are not they're not clean. You can see it looks like they've been handled a fair amount. You can see where some of their shimmer and shine is just kind of gone. You can see occasional beads here and there along its like strap do shine a little bit, but they're not like as lustrous as you know a new one would be.
Mhm.
But you can tell right off the rip these look like they belong to an actual cleric.
Mm. Does it look like something that's nice enough to sell?
You could.
Okay. No, will grab it. Will not wear it since he doesn't know what faith it follows.
Mhm.
And he'll, put it in the good old inventory. Let's see. Old rosary. I assume negligible. But anyways, did Ali ascertain anything with that Arcana check?
Shoot. Well, first, do this real quick. So I give you guys this. There you go.
Let's see. Okay.
With your 23, what you do know is if you this gauntlet will give you the ability you will be able to use it as a buckler. When worn. You'll get the full thing at a later date.
Good luck with that. She says, pushing the hideous creation towards Nidar.
What? 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 Why good luck with it?
It's gross.
I mean, yeah, I know, but why would I use it?
It's a buckler.
Well, looks at buckler, looks at the glove, looks at buckler, thinks a little, sighs.
I'm good. Thinks of it. Is the mechanical benefit worth shoving my hand into that?
One,
I
Here.
don't think so.
Here, we'll do one better.
once I figure out what's with this, I'll
There you go.
consider then. Okay, that doesn't look as disgusting anymore.
Well, no, it's still a creature they tore apart.
Okay, what on the insides? What does it look like?
In the like actual like gauntlet,
Yeah, does it like
Just
look
a-
fleshy or is it treated well?
it is all
Well.
like metal.
Oh,
So think like a metal gauntlet. You have the nice little cloth for the fingers, and then that was like embedded onto it.
okay. Nida will like look inside and say, "Well, all things considered, it's not what I imagined. I could maybe use this, but until I figure out more about it, and Nida will put it into the bag of holding.
Yeetus, deletus.
No, not deleted, just Edis.
Can't believe he's stealing that too.
Stealing.
Oh wait.
Crocodile ass buckler. 1, 2.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, it is.
Like- I thought it was made from the skin of the boss we fought.
No, it was
No,
made
no,
from the
no.
creatures of the swamp.
Oh.
Yeah, less gross, but
the-
still pretty grody.
Oh, cause like honestly, like I see this croc glove and I'm like, shit, that goes hard.
Dude,
Yeah, it kinda does.
it was not made from the skin of the boss. No.
Mm.
Ah, yes. We killed the boss and then watch in horror as his body transmogrifies into a fucking gauntlet. What the fuck?
Fucking.
Yeah, I did. If you said like a crocodile-like creature, I think it would have been fine. In my head, I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking of some abomination with like smooth skin.
Yeah.
You
I
guys.
was thinking of those skin gloves from like Elden Ring or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought of.
No. Those would give madness. Those aren't for players.
Yeah, you're right.
Those are
Yeah.
for enemies to give you madness.
You're right. Alright, well, back into the bag of holding it goes. And so does the rosary.
Yeah. But outside of that, outside of some like rations here and there, equipment that you could easily like hand off to the Bayou people that are around here if they ever wanted to take them or keep them. It's up to you. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. The camp was not like that well stocked.
Is there anything that would suggest that this camp was like alone and not like under another cult? Or
From
not that we have found.
From what you can see from the various like little documents here and there throughout the place, they weren't necessarily alone here. They were kind of like working for other people. They were just a section of that group that was out here doing stuff.
Okay. Good thing we have some people to question. Neither will take those papers though, because I think it would be a good idea to give them to the Watchers.
Mhm.
But yeah, what do you want to do? I think with us done here, we can start heading back and then head
Do you
to the. Oh yeah, after the questioning.
Do you think there's any more that we need to delve here? I think we took out of the cult here, but
Well, we did tell the Watchers that there were cultists here. I imagine that they're going to be sending someone else to investigate, and we still have more places we have to go.
very well. I just didn't want to leave job undone.
I think
Yeah,
it's
besides
great.
we still have them to question. We can find out more if we have to go do something immediately.
Well, I suggest we head off then.
Okay. Which way did we come from?
That way, points. But do we not want to question them?
If you want to, but not sure we could even trust them if we questioned them.
That's fair.
You can question them. You can leave them to their own devices. There's only maybe 10 of them or so. They're not gonna be able to do much.
What do we want to do with them? We could take them back to one of the towns and have them hold up until the Watchers can take care of them.
Sure.
Is that one pissing itself?
No, I was trying to put locks on it because they're all guys, and I thought they would just be nice to have other gender there, but
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
generic art is generic. Who cares?
Hang on. Jorb et Jr.
Your bitch.
There you go. It's not my fault. It was like Colin from What We Do in the Shadows.
I think it is your fault, actually.
At least
How
it's not. At least it's not Gary fucking Busey again.
Bold of you to imply that that name means anything to me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's drag their ass to someplace. No, on God, no cap, dude.
Where do you want to take them? Do you want to take them back to the swamp area where they were dissecting the catfish?
Yeah, around there. Hopefully, we'll see the Watchers, and we can throw them at them.
Or
Right.
just go to the Watcher outpost.
I don't think the Watcher outpost has the manpower to take care of 10 people. I mean, we can check if there's anyone there right now. It's either there or the field agents. Which it's on the way, so may as well check.
Mm-hmm. But you guys can use this time to rest, as that would have taken most of your day, both traveling here, taking care of the problem, and having to go back.
I think We ate, so we don't need to do anything about that.
Mm-hmm. You ate your stuffed tomatoes,
Yeah.
I think.
They were bussing guys, right?
Yeah. Boop.
So we'll move you guys back
Alright.
to copy. We'll move you guys back to the hut. Here. And then we'll place these guys out front. Tied to a tree. We will grab. We have 2 seconds. Let's take. I should take these. There you go.
I'm back.
No, you're not.
What? I'm literally am.
You're hallucinating.
You're a fucking meanie, dude.
Yeah.
Am I? You sure?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
So being a fucking meanie.
You guys make your way back to the camp, or to the outpost that you previously stayed at. Some of the watchers that you have stayed by the outpost, you'll see guarding the cultists as they get tied to the tree as they're watched over the night. You guys get the added benefit of seeing other watchers that have decided to stay here.
Hey.
Hmm.
Alright, so these guys have already been turned in then.
Yes, they would have. You guys would have easily like handed to them. They already know the protocol of strip them down of their stuff, make sure they don't have anything on them or any type of indications on their body that may cause rituals to happen of the such things like that. And they will tie them up and watch over them and get them prepared to be shipped. Well,
okay,
escorted, not shipped.
Then, are they going to be moving them or?
Yes, they will be moving them.
Okay. Then Nidar will give Quentin the documents that we got from the camp.
You guys can move in here. Okay. They don't bite.
We're just a little shy, dude.
They don't bite.
I'm just tired.
I know you're good.
We found these papers there. I think they could be of help while investigating them.
Oh. Yeah, pretty much. Yes. Ah, yes. I assume this is what was in their camp, yes?
Nidar will nod vigorously.
They weren't alone. Well, that's not unheard of. Looks like they're deeper in the island as well, judging by what it says here. And there weren't two many there, were there?
If I were to put a head count on them, they were in the 20, right?
About 20, 30-ish of them.
Anywhere from 20 to 30. They also had these weird pigs that they made, apparently. Remind me, was Fool's Gold being seen from the fish? Or something?
Yes.
And it would make sense if they were deeper in, since that's where Fool's Gold is mostly found, right? It seems like they were either feeding or making some of it through the fish downriver.
Ah, yes, you mean that weird catfish that the others are currently cutting up. Yes.
Yeah.
If that is the case, then it might be good for us to take care of this just in case before we leave, but it won't take very long. We have some of our best swimmers and heavy lifters taking care of that. We also met your friend Bobble, his name was?
Yeah.
I wouldn't exactly call him a friend.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Look, I really like being people's friend. I would not say I'm his friend.
I mean, we did meet him, but he was also kind of being manipulated and at the same time kind of insane.
Well, we will take him into custody just to get what we can from him. We won't, as long as he hasn't hurt anybody so far, we will make sure to watch over him then.
Okay.
But you guys have done quite a good deed. Thank you. We have at least a third or so of the catfish currently cut up and being removed. It's starting to show signs of clearing up somewhat. Should take maybe a couple week and a half or so before the place will get fully cleared, but it should work.
I'm sure the people downriver will be really happy to hear that.
Yes, we also met them too. They're a very interesting bunch. The lady at the inn kept hitting on Pop Pop, so
Looks at a person who looks old enough to be called Pop Pop. I wonder who could be Pop Pop, guys.
you leave him alone. He's a joyous man of culture.
I'm sure he is. I'm not saying anything.
But, yeah, outside of that, though, we have done our best. Most of them are taking care of things now, and you've done quite a good job for us. Thank you.
Thanks to you too. We won't have to drench ourselves in that swamp water, and I think it would have taken a really long time with our party.
Can't one of you swim?
No, wait, the water's way too yucky.
He can swim, points at Sasha. I can't. He can't, points at Gagoon. Also, I don't have much strength to speak with. Most of us don't, actually. And yeah, that's why it would have taken us a really long time.
Yeah, if that catfish was edible, though, that'd be a different story.
Nida will shake his head.
I mean, she is right. If that food was edible, and it's quite the haul of meat that could have been used.
Certainly would have been.
Sasha's just imagining the like massive like fish party that could have happened, and she sheds a single tear.
Oh yeah, fucking like you'd see all kind of fish dishes as far as I can see.
Exactly.
Well, I think you guys have earned a rest for yourselves for doing a good job. The other lower soldiers will escort the cultists out in the morning once the coast is at least clear. We did run into some trouble along the way, but nothing too bad.
I guess we should rest here a little bit to then away to our next location.
Probably.
Or we
for
can
the
start
best.
heading there, then rest.
I would rather travel after resting, personally speaking.
But if you
Yeah,
guys,
it'd be a good idea too.
Yeah, like what time is it in
So-
the game?
so you guys left somewhat early-ish when you had raided the camp because you were using the like morning like darkness to go in there, and then you guys had gone in there. It took you most of the day to clear out, and then you had to escort the 10 people here, which meant you had to be like slow and kind of take your time. It's like 9 o'clock at night.
Hmm.
So it's like roughly 9 o'clock at night. You guys are left around like 7 ish.
Oh, it's bedtime.
Yeah, you guys have been doing a lot of shit today.
It's bedtime.
If you guys have any questions, that is while you're here, we are more than happy to help while we're organizing everything. We will answer what we can.
Oh. Were that druidic order that guards the way shrine called by anything? I'm trying to remember. Or if I just call them the druidic order that guards the nearby way shrine.
I'm pretty sure you just called them the Druidic Order.
Do you know anything about that druidic order that guards the nearby way shrine?
Bitten will like look at you like slightly like tilting his head as he stares. He goes, Druidic. Oh, well, I'm not. You'll have to ask Ashlyn for that. She's more adept at that than I am.
Mida will nod, go under the table, pop out.
Why would you go under the table? Just walk around.
Nida is way too short. I'm pretty sure he'll fit under the table. No.
You fucking animal.
I mean, yeah, he's a kobold. What do you expect?
You don't have to catch or anything. Why not? Why not?
Jeez. All with Quentin, you'll see 2 other people that you have seen at the Watcher's place when you went there last time. You will see her kind of look down at you and go, "Oh, you are quite small, aren't you?"
You don't nod. Most couples are.
One will nod.
Well, if you mean,
Not sure if I believe them.
well, we have met shorter people. Those
I've seen bigger ones.
you see bigger ones.
You'll
You'll
squint on the smaller side of kobolds.
you'll see her go. We have seen shorter races, so yeah. You're average compared to them, though, which is saying something. Either way, Druidic Orders, yes. If you mean the Druidic Order to the north, slightly next to the Hanging Village, they usually keep to themselves. They go by the what they call them, Oswins? I believe they were called. They're very, they don't like to be approached. They're very, like, tight-knit. They, spend a good portion of their time, like, foraging and staying close to the area of woods. They're not exactly hard to miss. They, blend in with the undergrowth there very well.
So it would be hard for me and my friends to get access to the way shrine?
I wouldn't say hard, just they're stubborn, I should say. They're very territorial about their place. They enjoy having their stuff not, ruined by, human touch or like outside touch, except for the creatures that exist there every now and then. I mean, if you can offer them something, I'm sure they'll at least hear you out. I'm not sure they'll allow it, but worth a shot. They hardly even let us through.
Either we'll think for a
We
moment.
can head out
and
on our
we'll
own along the
ask.
roads.
Mhm.
Not that big.
Any of you are druids? It might be that they only favor druids.
Well, we actually surprisingly have very few druids in the Watchers. They don't necessarily like the way we do things. Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see.
I can talk to animals. Am I a druid?
She seriously
No.
thinks this.
I don't believe that's how that works.
It could be.
But if you want to become one, I can help you out a little.
Do I still get to eat fish?
Yeah?
They will.
Alright, I'll consider it.
You'll just see the three Watchers will just kind of stare at you and go, wait, what?
Either will
Alright, RP reason to reclass to Wild Soul if I ever feel I want to do that.
Fair.
Looks at the wild soul barbarian in the bar.
she will like let you and go. Let's see. Well, if you're gonna get to the druids, or if you decide to go that way, you will have to stop by the village up in the trees to get down there. Access to the undergrowth is not exactly easy. Though you will get a chance to meet the most adorable bears.
Really?
Yeah, they keep to themselves. They're unique and interesting. They but apparently great fighters. It's very, very interesting.
Can't wait to see them.
Well, there's not that.
I want to wrestle one.
But you'll see her kind of like question go. That being said, if you are interested, there is a destroyed town about a couple days from here as well, if you wish to go that way. Could be some insight, could help you out. It's not far from the next settlement that is kind of far out here. They could also help you out if you decide to go that route.
Which way would it be?
Well, once you get to the fork in the road, you would go to your east. Yeah, east. It's not... You really can't miss the ruined town. It's pretty bad shape. But past that, about another day or so, past that, you will find the encampment that currently acts as a settlement, as a stopway point on the island as you go east.
Okay, that's good to know. We'll check it out.
Have you guys been hearing me?
No.
No.
No,
I've been saying I don't think we need to deal with way shrines since we're just traveling in Dolidor, and it's probably going to be more of a time sink than anything.
We do kind of have a job.
Yeah.
It's like,
Ye-
unless they're like super common across the island, I don't see how they're going to reduce our travel time.
Go deal with wage shrines on your own time, Neb.
Yeah, okay, maybe I fucking will.
I mean-
Maybe I
Adventure.
I mean, you'll have to go off.
'Cause
the
like
road.
I said, like it's not like we're going to Borussia.
What if I
I
want?
mean, that's where we have the beach episode.
It's where we have the beach. So,
Well, I mean-
okay.
I would say yes to that, if only because I don't trust Dolidor beaches to have a wholesome beach episode.
Exactly.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! They have
You
a
are
nice.
relaxed.
They have a nice resort. It's got a nice little fenced-in beach area. You can watch the sea life grow naturally.
So anyway, yeah, any beach episodes would be in Borussia.
And that's why we need the wing shrine, guys.
But if we're gonna do that, we could just do it then.
Oh my god.
Eat shit.
Need our
With
wing
your own
shrine.
time.
Also, traveling to like Borussia is like the worst example because we have the portal.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
spend an hour.
It's the same length of time.
But
Yeah,
yeah, it's not
honestly-
like a better example is it's not like we're going to Eldaria, because why the fuck would we go there anyway?
Mhm.
A trial.
Real. Who would want to go? Huh? What are we getting tried for?
For thefts.
All the war crimes that Quinn has committed.
Oh, guess what? We
all,
open Eldaria and we ain't gonna get tried.
all the thefts you've committed.
What thefts?
The vase,
What,
the
what
bed.
evidence
the
and witnesses
chairs.
do you have? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Uh-huh.
Well, neither is going to let out a big ass yawn. We'll say. Well, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna go and turn in for the night.
Dibs on the bath.
I mean, you can have dibs on the first one, but you're not having the only. Oh, she's already gone.
No, she's not taking a bath. She's sleeping in the bath. She's gonna be like that cat that Zach just posted.
I feel like I should be concerned, but whatever.
Be concerned this instant.
Yes, I sleep just fine. Ignore the fact that it's still water, not oxygenated.
Yeah.
Don't worry
You're a
about it.
fish, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Any shark sightings by Dollar? I mean, there's sharks in the water.
I spotted a shark.
Me too, me too. I'm spotting a shark right now, guys.
There's a lot of normal sea life in the Dollar Sea. It's
There's a
just
shark in the bathtub.
slightly more evil. Oh god, its teeth. The movie.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be
like,
somewhere
gosh.
nice, man.
You need a lifeguard.
Do you need a lifeguard?
But I'm in the bathtub. I don't need a lifeguard.
Bitch.
Reminder everyone to get rid of your temp HP if your long rest doesn't get rid of your temp HP.
Ouchie.
Gonna make it get rid of my temp HP.
Well, I'll put it. I'll put it this way. If you try and swim to Dolder, there is a 95% chance you will die.
Only 95?
I like those odds, baby.
Only
Well-
95? Like,
Well, okay. There's a 100% chance you will die. There's a
I never
90.
have to- even if it isn't Dolder's weird fucking upness, like, you're not making it across that channel. Just swimming.
There is a.
Swimming the English Strait was a feat of human endurance.
There's a very high
Dolder's
chance
farther away than
you will.
Yeah.
You will die. Whether it's horrible or not is up to whatever eats you. Grabs you.
All I'm gonna say, Blackheart, is the moment you said there's only a 95% chance, so you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance you'll make
Just a
it.
nat 20.
Just how far you'll make it is debatable.
Who knows? Why is Quinn sleeping on a chair?
We
Doesn't
ran
want
out of
to be
beds.
in the same
Sleep in
bed.
the bed. Sleep at the
Sleepwalking.
foot of the bed.
they could hold the bottle while they.
You know, neither and Quinn could sleep like fucking sideways on the opposite side of the bed.
That's what I'm saying.
Sharing a bed?
Oh,
My.
shut up. Get over there.
Ah.
What the fuck was
push,
that
push these two
noise?
chairs together and it becomes a bed.
True.
True.
You guys enjoy a peaceful night, actually. So surprisingly, after your exhaustion and after your very long fight, you guys get your full long rest. You guys get a very long night of unrested. Nothing bothers you. And in the morning, you wake up to the smell of lots of food being prepared. You can smell eggs that have been seasoned. You can smell bacon that is not the flesh pigs.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Yes.
Ooh.
Who just disconnected? Nobody
Zach.
disconnected.
Zach did.
Oh. Yes. Now that I look again, yes, it appears to be the case.
Rude.
Man, utilizing your eyes, truly.
Okay.
There you go.
dude.
You better know.
Nina will drag Quinn off the bed so
Yeah,
they
Quinn
have a
will,
productive morning.
Quinn will get up and start doing some stretches.
Oh my god, that is more productive than I imagined. Holy shit.
I
Not
eat
immediately
merch.
thinking, you surpassed my expectations.
I
Maybe she's not getting the
emerge.
shakes.
Yeah, alright.
I had
There we
that
go.
typed up before you.
Yeah, alright.
What's wrong with you,
Uh,
you drunk?
Roll is
Yes.
not on.
It's just a sip.
It's just a sip. He takes like half the bottle.
Good morning, everyone.
It's self-medicating.
So-
Right.
Here we'll make even more version here.
Who's the one that's cooking right now?
Pop is.
Yeah, we'll go up to Pop Up and we'll say, "Need any help?"
You will see him. He turns around. You see he has an apron on. He has all the spices in the little pocket. He's got like a spatula where a knife should be. He's like, if I needed help, young man, I would ask. Stay out of my kitchen. We're here to cook perfection.
Neither will
Okay.
frown. Almost
yeah,
getting
no, we got-
scared
we
and
gotta
then
let
will
him-
run off.
Yeah, we gotta let him cook. She'll. Yeah.
What?
Have seafood?
She will exit, respecting his space, but she'll still peek in.
Having been about to walk into the kitchen, it's like, why is
Oh my God.
everyone
Little big,
leaving?
little big. There we go.
They're cooking up so much food.
Neither will
Finally,
sniffle.
a worthy meal.
I offered to help, and he kicked me out.
So they did cook up that fish.
It's not
Well-
done yet.
Well, they've at least cooked up some fish they grabbed along the way and stuff like that. Oh my god, they actually have eggs?
Yo,
Boom.
Let's fucking go.
huge.
Just egg on the table.
Yeah.
Singular egg.
Oh, and I have bacon? Holy shit.
Oh, okay.
What if we get bacon in?
Cooking.
Oh, damn. There you go. There you go.
Oh, it's done. Whoosh.
But yes, you get a nice, wholesome breakfast of actual food and not like rations. You can see you can hear the other lower-esque soldiers on outside who are eating and talking. You see Pop look and go, "Enjoy a breakfast fit for a king." For all your hard work and all you've done.
Have you cooked for a king before?
Yeah, one or two.
I figured I'd ask. Nom nom.
Yes.
It's immediately poisoned and dies.
But you guys get a nice hearty breakfast. Get to enjoy a fair amount of time since you guys have been doing a lot of stuff. Just to enjoy the day. Or I guess enjoy the quiet bits of, not being in constant horde.
Yeah.
Yes. The cozy scene washes away the memories of those fucked up pigs.
God damn it.
Mm. Nida will eat his portion quickly and then go off to the kitchen to prepare some food tokens.
Alright, what are you making this time?
This time let's hit it with some nice ass baked potatoes that are loaded with baked potatoes that are loaded with beef.
Mm. Kind of beef.
Normal beef.
Alright.
How many
What do you
kinds
mean,
of
what kind of
beef?
Well,
Beef refers to one animal.
well, there's other forms of beef here.
What do you mean there's
Minotaur.
other forms of beef?
Night beast is edible.
That
Well,
unless it's a
but
cow, it
That's not
wouldn't
going
be
to be
beef.
beef.
Whatever Nida was able to get beef-wise from the market.
So beef.
Yes, beef. Unless they were selling fucking some mystery beef.
Then it wouldn't be beef.
The beef had quotation marks around it.
The
Well, I
reason
don't know
we
what-
call our
what-
food
how-
different. Yeah, the reason we call our food different from our animals is because of the Normans. So all of our food names are French. All of our animal names are English.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, let's see. Food token.
Knowledge.
This time.
Owl, mutant cow, eldritch fish cow. Yeah. There's a sea cow that's beef.
Manatee.
I
No,
don't think it's beef.
those are endangered.
Ooh, so they're a delicacy.
I mean, sword. Dolphins.
Okay. Here's the food tokens. For Quinn,
Mhm.
Sasha,
Mhm.
Gagoon, and Aurora, you guys are getting this as your food token.
Also, who the fuck asked someone to go to Dairy Queen at 9 o'clock at night? The fuck?
I would.
That's the best time to go get ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
And then
Actually,
for
I haven't had ice cream more than like a cup in a while.
Should go get ice cream after this.
Ali and Nidar, this
Mhm.
is the food token.
Alright, so the first one is everyone else's?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Let me just
It
copy
says
that.
an
So I'll
attack
go
that you
forward.
deal at tier 3 and higher.
No, at tier 3 and higher, it's any attack.
Are these tier 3 or higher?
No.
Okay.
Tier 2
Then you should not include that text. It's
Yeah.
confusing me. So it's just a one time you add your proficiency to a damage roll.
Oh, okay, then I don't need to copy that. We're good.
Hold on.
Yep.
I don't think.
Round,
Let me
once
read it
per
again.
roll.
The game proficiency banish. This benefit applies to all sorts of returns that require attack roll at tier 3 or higher. Okay.
Right,
So from the way I'm reading this, for the hour of this food token,
Once per round, you add your proficiency bonus to it, to the damage.
where are you reading the once per round?
That's the implied bit because the tier 3 one says all sources.
Mhm.
So for tier
Um,
1, it would be implied once per round.
Okay, that's because it says to melee and range martial attacks. The tier 3 ones would would be like for spells and stuff.
Okay, I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Interpretation confusing, open to interpretation. I'm bad at it.
It works.
Up to you, Blackheart.
That's fine.
Okay.
Most of that stuff will have to be gone over again at some point anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. Also, reminder: food tokens weigh 3 pounds, but you guys should have
Ugh.
a fine time. with
3
them.
pounds?
So heavy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, I don't use like any of my carry weight, so okay.
It's because it's 1 pound. Well, it's 2 pound food and then 1 pound reagent.
Mhm.
But also not really. That's the weight that is highlighted on the actual thing. But you know, it fits perfectly. So Paksham.
Wow.
Man.
Meow.
Something like that.
Yeah. Alright, let's go fuck shit up, guys.
DM, take us to the plot.
Well, the plot's right out at the door for Nudar.
I don't care where
Hi,
Quentin is.
Quentin.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Wow. Wow, Pie.
I,
That's so rude.
to Sasha's most limited knowledge, she gives like the most reverential gratitude towards Pop Pop for this delicious food. She's just,
You're a great chef. 5 stars.
He will give an iconic thumbs up and goes, "If it ain't Pop Pop, it ain't shit."
Iconic thumbs up. What the fuck? What's iconic about it?
He's a chef. Well-known chef.
I've never heard of him.
Could do that. Rid of guys. Yeah, do that. Good, everyone. Yep. Everyone. I mean, there's a double negative in there. What?
If it ain't pop up, it ain't shit. Which means if it is pop up, it is shit.
Well, I mean, okay,
No, no.
so in
The phrase it ain't
I mean,
shit.
eventually, yes.
so
Yeah?
using shit as a descriptor is weird because you are shit means you're terrible. You ain't shit also means you're terrible.
Yeah, and if you're the shit, it's good.
Yes.
But there was a the.
What
Yeah,
he's using the middle descriptor there. It's
like if you
he's
say
saying
this
if it's
food
not him,
is
it's not
shit,
good. Listen,
Like,
Okay,
stop
but
overthinking
counterpoint.
this.
I never. I
No,
overthink everything.
counterpoint. Someone is self-deprecating themselves and saying that they're shit. Another person comes along and says, "No, you're not shit."
Quinn, you have an int of like 10. Don't worry about it.
Wow, we
I
reached
have
the
an
plus
end
already.
of 14. Thank you very 14 or 12.
Well, no, because
12.
you guys leave. You travel up the road for about 2 days, stopping here and there so you do not gain exhaustion. And you make your way to the ruined town that Ashlyn told you. You see, as you enter the outskirts of the town, you can see where you see like several footprints that have been like embedded into the ground from previous creature sightings and other things that have gone by to the rain and mud. You see the destruction left behind by the beasts and the other that attacked. You can see where the buildings have been bashed into shambles. You can see claw marks along walls and ground. You can see the dried blood stains that coat the walls and various other like wells and such that where someone had tried to hide or run. But you find yourself here at the remnants of a once bustling town that tried to start off.
No longer.
More or less. And you are free to explore. However you wish.
Okay, I'm just choosing a spell to prepare.
Okay.
Fuck it, let's go grab Thunderwave, dude. Why not? Alright, guys, you want to bring every single enemy combatant here?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, let's do it.
No, not particularly.
Okay.
Hold on.
What? I won't cast Thunderwave then. I'm still grabbing it.
Gagoon.
Is there anything like outside of this building that like is like a shop sign or anything that tells me what would possibly be in here?
You see, what looks like the sign of a winery.
Okay.
Well,
Winery.
like a wine storage area would be the better quote there. They're not, they don't like stomp the berries and stuff here.
Allie, I found a place for you.
What?
What?
It's look at this. It's a door to like an old winery.
Okay,
Do you
and
wanna? Well, you like the wine, right? Like, don't you wanna go in and see
Yes,
if you have any?
I am not going to trust wine that hasn't been supervised for who knows how long.
Especially wine here in Dolodar.
Wait, so then what wine do you drink if it's not from Dolodar?
No. You misunderstand. Wine that hasn't been supervised and just left out in Dolodar specifically.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's an additional. Yeah, okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, I got yeah. But maybe they'll have like nice glassware. I know you can't get away from that, Neb. I know how much. Or Nadar, I know how much you love stealing stuff for your little Vardo.
I
You could
donated.
get some nice glasses for there in here.
I donated everything. I didn't steal from my Vardo. The only thing I have left is that big bed mattress, I think. Or did I donate that too?
I'm pretty sure. Didn't you take a whole dresser, like a whole bedroom worth of stuff?
Yeah, and I donated it.
Neb.
I spent 90 days volunteering. I'm saying that's how I.
Roll a deception check, you lying.
No, I'm not rolling shit.
Alright, we're taking his
Check
passive
truth, little
deception.
bastard.
Actually, now that I look about it, they are all in my Vardo. I should have not had them in my Vardo.
So, roll a deception.
Well, counterpoint. Could I actually remove them because I think it would have been fitting?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
So when you say Vardo, what is that?
You can,
It's
Needle's
like
big
a
ass wagon.
yeah, it's a wagon that's like a Harry Potter tent, but it's
Yeah.
on a wagon.
think like a mobile home, but instead of like it being compact, it's actually like really large inside, but it's really small outside.
Okay.
Mhm.
Fancy.
Wagon. Got it.
A wagon.
Anyway.
I mean, wine or not, we still gotta look around, right?
Yeah.
I suppose.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
that is our duty.
Yeah, is this like a standard door in functioning order?
Oh, attempts to open the door.
It will open. It's barely on the hinges, but it will open.
Break it by accident.
Well,
I will very delicately swing it whichever way it's supposed to go on the hinge.
Okay.
well, this door has definitely seen better days.
It will swing this way.
I think this entire place. seems
I
unpaved.
move this door, and if it's like squeaky, Sasha's just gonna very quickly just rip it off its hinges. So just carefully place it on the side.
All right, you rip off a door.
Maybe someone might come back for that.
Gagon, do you know how often people actually attempt to repopulate abandoned villages here in Dolodar?
Is that like a government statistic, or
No, it's usually what happens is a town or settlement is destroyed for a variety of reasons. Typically, the wildlife murdering everyone. So it doesn't happen often.
so this doesn't have owners? What you're saying?
I don't know if any of the people that lived here are still alive, so it might.
Hmm. I
Probably
see.
not.
Gets out of the doorway so other people can walk in fully.
You can
I
see.
imagine.
You You guys can't see that there is holes in the roof, so you can see like the night sky above as you're like in the building. As some dust does kick up as you walk in.
I guess I
I
look
will.
at the
Yeah, go.
ground. Sorry, I look at the ground, see if there's footprints that disturb the dust besides us.
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
I guess not that you see, but not that you can see any of.
I will do a quick look-see survey over this area to see if there's anything that would pique my interest.
Okay. You can see that the station in front of you is a glass blower's setup.
Oh.
You can see where the large furnace in front of you does need repair, but you can see like various little instruments to allow to mold or change bottles or glasses. You can see various instructions over like dusted books on like different like cup designs to bottle designs. You can like even see the ones that are still at least somewhat intact have like twisted necks. The base that they stand on has weird designs like crow's feet for its bottom. Novelty wine glasses.
How many are there?
About 3 or so that are still like intact.
I will take them.
Okay.
And put them in the bag of holding. He definitely, totally has.
It's the very real thing.
It's
That he
real to
doesn't
me.
believe exists for some reason.
You do unfortunately see a lot of the glasses that looks like they would have been like really neat like items just have or like have out for a party are unfortunately shattered or like have gotten so bad that if they would be touched they'll probably just fall apart, as well as various bottles that were either stolen, broken in the rampage, or just drank.
I check in here. Is this a bathroom?
That is a bathroom.
Alright, is there a skeleton in there that provides humorous environmental storytelling?
His name is Jimbo.
Let's go, Jimbo.
How do I know this information?
He has a sign.
Yeah, he has a name tag, dude.
It says, "My name is Jimbo." Duh.
My name is Jimbo. Ask me for a story.
Name tags don't exist.
Is that because Sasha can't read?
Perhaps.
Real.
No, inside you find a bathroom. It's very like it's got enough to where like it's got a makeshift toilet. It's got a bath in there. That it's also got like a makeshift sink where you can see that a lot of like cloths were put, or a lot of dirty water is from where they had like washed their hands and stuff after they were glass blown and everything. You'll see
Okay,
various like hanging like gloves and stuff.
Normal gloves, right?
Yeah, like high heat gloves and stuff like that that were put in here to be washed, and then they were hung up to dry.
Hmm. Now, you say high heat gloves, with like a mechanical benefit to high heat or not?
No, just more like gloves that they were using to glass blow.
Alright. Mittens then.
Yeah.
Alright, if nothing interesting's in here, she'll just turn around.
Bye, come again.
Who said that?
Yeah. That's just Jimbo the skeleton. Don't worry about him. He's cool.
Huh.
What?
Uh,
Sasha, what the fuck are you talking about?
I think I need to exercise him.
Whoa!
I don't think you were listening. It was very clear that we don't need to worry about him.
No. Exercise, not exorcise. Look at him. He's
Oh.
just bones.
Okay, yeah, common phrasing that lost in translation.
Alright, Jimbo, time to do your jumping jacks, bro.
He will. You'll see him. He has his pelvis bone. Doesn't have any legs.
Hey, don't give me those excuses.
Don't give me those excuses.
Give me 20 now.
Hey,
Drop it, give me 40. Jim, the skeleton just collapses into 40 bones. Not what I meant, but I'll take it, I guess.
just collapses, reanimates, reanimates. You just hear 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Yep, 4 dice.
If there's
That is-
nothing here, let's go.
That
check.
is a potent reminder.
Yeah. If there's nothing here, let's go and check out a different building.
Outside of little bits of novelty wine glasses that you now have and can possibly recreate due to instruction manuals.
That's kind of good though. If one of us was a glass blower, but too bad nobody of us here blow, dude. Oh well.
Well,
Why'd you phrase it like that?
Because I can, dude. Because I can.
Also, let's be
Because
honest.
it's Neb, that's why.
Also, let's be honest, Neb. If you had your way,
yeah, I
Nita would
fucking
blow.
blow. No, Nita would not blow. Actually.
Yes, he would.
No.
well,
I
at
don't
least
believe
Neb's not a quitter, doesn't spit.
Moving on.
And here I was about to make a cocaine joke, but we're just gonna go way beyond that, okay.
I opened the door to this. What's this?
Inside, you find a cartographer's shop.
If you look really closely, the runes look like a fucking small boat.
True. True, actually. Nidar is going to start looking for maps, especially of Dodder, because he has a friend who really wants maps about stuff.
I've never met this friend.
Yeah, you never have. And it's kind of fucking, what's it called?
You know, I'm not sure if this friend.
Odd.
Yeah, they're not real.
Yeah.
Well, I was more going of Quinn is that same friend, but in disguise.
Yeah,
Well,
we've
not
never
real.
been in the same room.
Never seen them both in the same room. God, I'm starting to get kind of suspicious, guys.
Well, we've never seen unmasked Quinn.
we have.
True. No, we actually never have. Because underneath that mask is another mask.
No, we met Quinn
Yeah.
unmasked.
True. Quinn did not have the mask when you met her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is
Well,
where,
I guess more accurately, me and Allie met
Yeah.
Quinn unmasked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nita has never done
Actually, technically, it did have the face mask. Not the
That's not real.
masquerade mask.
The face mask isn't real. We saw you without it. Clearly.
I mean, probably. We've been adventuring for a while.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
I've
imagine
seen-
Quinn takes it off from time to time.
There's an X.
At least once.
There it goes.
Did I
Dark
become an
Wind
X when
Duck.
I
Yeah, you can be an X.
cringe.
El Kringo.
Worked on my machine.
Yeah, it happens. Alright, give me a investigation check, man.
Okay, I'm also guiding myself, as is classic.
Mm-hmm.
21.
Alright. Using
Those
your
are nice fortunes.
using your expert eyes of druidity, in avoiding the wood and splinter and everything around the area, you find you find some ink, you find some parchment to make maps, as well as a couple quills and such in here that haven't sustained a lot of damage. You also find a half-finished map of the area.
Nidar will grab that map. And we'll also grab some ink and some parchment just to copy that map for later.
Alright.
What's the quality of the ink actually?
It's passable. Very low quality, given that it's sat here for presumably like, say, 20 years or so.
I mean, it's more surprising that the ink was still, usable at all. But that's good.
Squid ink.
Yeah. Yeah, Nidar will grab those for later.
Alright.
How much does 2 pounds? Yeah, ink is probably 2 pounds. Let's see. Dollar incomplete. Dollar map.
Did you put that twice?
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay. Parchment. Ink. Okay. Neither will take the map to one of the pirates, but specifically Aurora, and will ask, you know how to read a map, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Do you recognize if we passed any other areas on this map? And Neither will show the map.
Aurora will look at the map. Did we? Ma'am?
The map starts here in the town and goes further east from here.
Looks like the most western part of this map is the town here. Everything else is to the east.
Oh,
So,
well, this will be really helpful when we continue our journey eastwards.
eh, no reason it won't help.
Any X marks for treasure?
I don't think most maps here on the island have that. In fact, I don't think most maps have that at all.
But does it, DM?
We did
No,
have
no.
a map that did that, but that was a while ago.
Really?
Well, I'm talking about when me and Sasha.
No,
was
I
in the same
understand.
boat.
I'm just surprised that the odds of that
It was a
happening are
weird
like
time.
next to none.
It was a weird time.
Huh?
We had a friend that exploded.
My
Willingly.
condolences.
What?
What?
They ate a lot of gunpowder.
What? Why would they do that?
I
I
don't know.
Aurora just looks incredibly confused. Excuse me?
Anyway, tangent aside, Sasha also has Navigator 2 proficiency, and she
I-
kind of want to look at the map.
So, literally all three of us have Navigator's Tools proficiency.
Yeah, I remember.
No one can drive the ship.
It comes with being a pirate.
Yeah, basically.
Everyone.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I'm a pirate. This makes sense to take, right? Yeah, it's like, oh, whoops, the whole party also has it. I could have taken a different thing.
It comes
So
free with
Navigators?
your piracy.
Everyone is a backseat driver. No one's a driver.
No, I got water vehicles proficiency. I can
Yeah.
drive the boat.
I know how to drive one type of boat. The schooner.
Well, let's go check out this building next.
You can't split up. You will be
No.
fine.
I don't
Mm,
believe you.
If I wanted to attack you, I
Disagree.
would have attacked you when you entered the
Okay.
town.
You know, I kinda trust Blackheart, guy.
I am willing to split up if they're like just, you know, only this far away.
Within
that's not-
screaming distance.
Yeah, that's not really splitting up. That's just spreading out. Well,
Yeah, we'll get to each other in like a couple of rounds.
A couple?
If we spread around on this map.
Okay.
But yeah, either we'll open the door to here and take a look-see poo.
It's in
I'll let you
shambles,
in
yo.
there.
Yo, dog, this shit in shambles for real. Close this door.
I look in here.
Inside of there, you find a normal residence. Like a normal, bona fide residence. You see, the shoes of like someone who puts their stuff close to the door. You see a very, like, normal kitchen area that, unfortunately, has seen better days. Food that was still on the table that is now rotted away.
No bodies or anything.
No bodies.
All right. I check above the door frame to see if they left a spare key up there.
No. There's no key above the door.
Whoever lived here is crafty. People
Where would
always
they
leave
put
their
that
keys
spare
up there.
key?
It was in the potted plant the entire time.
Of course.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, by the way, speaking of potted plants, Nero does have green side on, so if there's anything in the greeneries, you know.
I assume it's just safe to assume that both of us always have green side on.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, what's the point of turning it off when you're, you know, in the wilds?
Exactly.
Hmm.
I mean, finding rare herbs, because if you have green side on, then you can't find them.
I don't need to look for herbs.
But I'm giving you a reason why you shouldn't always have it on.
Hmm.
Your reason is invalid because I wouldn't look for herbs.
Well, fuck you then.
That's not
Wow.
your job.
Yeah, I said that. Anyways, what's up with this abode?
Inside of that, you see a somewhat like decently sized flat. You can see a nice hobby area in it to your left. Yeah, left.
What hobby does it look like?
Wood cutting, carving.
Okay, Goon. Goon, come in here. Okay, Goon. Can't believe your love is dead, guys.
He died as he lived. Standing.
Yeah. Well. I'm gonna go ahead and give this place a quick look.
Right.
For anything interesting. And especially opening up the chests and trunks.
Yeah, you see, you do find a set of wood carver's tools. They will need slightly mended so that they're more usable, but they are there. Among the chests and along the shelves, you see carvings that the person had made. So you see like a little duck is there. You see like a small little miniature boat, as well as like cut out little like sailors.
I'm taking all the cute carvings.
Okay, well they're 15 gold apiece.
15 gold pieces?
For every single one.
Oh. Yeah, but I want the cute ones.
It's still 15 pieces for all the cute ones.
Yeah, I'm asking how many of them there are.
Let's see. There's a puppy. There's a cat. There's a bird. You see an eagle.
Okay.
You see a blood vulture.
That's not cute.
No, but it's humongous.
No, it's a blood vulture check, so it's fluffy.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's cute then. That's cute.
There's about like 6 or 7 of them that are like more like child's toys that would have like been bought and given as like gifts.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say then there's 6 that are cute and then 1 that isn't. How much do they weigh?
About, say, half a pound each.
Okay.
Except for the boat, because it's a boat. So that'll be a pound.
Cute boat carving. Let's see.
It's got 6 adorable little sailors on it.
Okay, that's extra cute. Extra cute. Okay. Neither will go open this door.
You open the door. You get on the floor.
I feel like
Nobody's
there is a-
walking the dinosaur.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like there was a continuation that I just don't know.
Now, you walk into the person's bedroom. You can see the bed has been smashed in. You can see a lot of the carvings and such have that were like either being worked on or that were done like for personal use are kind of on the ground and smashed. You can see damage along the area as from like the weathering from the wall being smashed in. Yeah.
Okay.
You can see water damage has pretty much taken over most of the floor.
Right. Neither will take a quick look-see poo at the dresser, closet,
Dresser.
sink. Yeah, he'll take a quick look in there to see if there's anything of interest.
It will not fit in your bag.
No, I'm not taking the whole thing. I'm not. I'm checking its contents.
You find couple like out of everything in it. You find a couple clothes here and there. You find a pouch about for 5 gold.
Alright. I'm taking that. I already gave away my...
And like that, the IRS is on the way.
No, dude, no, they're not. I'm paying my taxes, please. And then neither will climb out from this way. I finished checking the place out.
Is he here from outside?
How'd you get out there? Oh, right.
Just gaping wide open.
Just gaping wide hole.
Oh, hey, look.
Why does this place look like extra?
It's shadows.
Hey.
Yeah, I know it's shadowed, but it feels like there's something that's gonna gain.
It's called immersion. Neb, it's called immersion. You're getting immersed.
I'm so fucking immersed right
I
now.
swear to God.
I'm so immersed right now. I look at these footprints.
Yes, I assist. And also looking at them.
I survival, right? It's survival?
Yes.
Okay. I'm guiding myself.
I'm helping you.
22.
Okay, 22. Most of the footprints you see are not are not new. They are old. You can see a fuck ton of these. You see humanoid footprints that you can at least discern are humans, like Eric Crocker feet, elephant feet, things like that are cover most of the tracks. Then you see the big beasts. You see various large stomped feet that have dug into the ground. You see slithering. You see normal monster feet.
Looks like well, this happened at the time of the town being destroyed, but what happened here looks like a monster breakout of some sort. There's many of them.
Oh, they're everywhere in the town from where it all just happened. Most of the damage was caused by the beasts either rampaging through the walls, from what you can tell, from bashing into stuff, attacking people. So you see claw marks on the walls. You see fang marks or various portions where the walls are melted due to some type of vomit or bit.
But no
What?
bodies?
Most of the bodies have either decayed away or were dragged away.
Okay, so
Or
there
eaten.
are bodies.
They have either decayed away due to time, dragged away to become, monster chew toys.
Are they full-on skeletons or still got some meat left?
Most of them are full-on skeletons.
Okay.
They're full-on skeletons. Some are still kind of together. Some might still have most of their bodies. Others have been picked clean, and they kind of took the bone with them when they were picked clean. Circle of nature.
Yeah. Wonderful thing, innit?
Terrifying.
I opened this door.
It opens you. No, inside you see what looks like a blacksmith's area. At least what is left of one, anyway.
Either we'll go in and give a quick look-see around to see if there's anything left of this blacksmith.
I go into supervise.
Why is this a terrible idea?
A completely fine idea.
Parents,
Because there's sharp stuff.
parents, keep your children on leashes.
I believe in theory. Nadar is building a model of the world and how it works through his actions, so sometimes he has to fail.
Fair
to
enough.
learn.
Fair
I'm not
enough.
putting a leash. I'm not putting a leash on Nadar because I feel like the slightest tug would break his neck.
You're also the children.
Like, why are you guys saying this? Nadar is not a child. He's not one of the party children.
Yes,
Uh,
he is.
But you are
No, he's
tiny
not. Yes, tiny.
and easily
Tiny.
kidnappable.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's fair. No, that's fair. But still. But still.
Inside, you find most of the weaponry has kind of been like was either taken or was used. Like you see some of the blades do have some kind of stains on them, like they were used in defense from what you can judge outside. Some pieces of armor have been like taken or were like quickly put on, like you see like a full armor set that's like missing like a full arm of it is just gone. They just up and took in that part because it's the only part they could get on at the time.
Okay. Let's go into this room.
You walk into his abode.
I sure do. And I continue looking at stuff.
Can't believe you trying to steal from an old blacksmith just doing his job.
I sure am. Look, there's a chest. I open it.
Alright.
And it fucking creaks, probably.
You open up the chest. Inside, you find definitely not a new pair of arms.
What?
No.
It
Definitely not a new pair of arms.
really happened to me once, man.
You find a loot.
Yeah,
you- LUTE.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll grab it and like tug on the string.
It is majorly out of tune. It is slightly heavier than loot you have held before. You can see it looks finely crafted. You see like it's finely crafted. The wood is very carved down to a fine grain. You can see the strings, as they have been sitting here for some time, are still like in somewhat good condition as you like snap one and it comes back for the most part taut. You can see most of the stem as well as the rail on it is still in good condition. It's got fine etchings of what looks like a tree in its base.
Okay. Does it look like it has any metallic parts?
outside of the bottom where the strings have been kind of like pressured in to be held tight. No. Well, that and the knobs to tune it.
Okay. You said it's heavier than most. Is that because of the material, or is there something that feels off about this loot?
The most of the loot you'll handle, you'll find the bottom part of the loot is the heaviest part, right? It's oddly balanced. As you hold it in your hand, like you could balance it in the middle slightly.
Neither is gonna do a quick little investigation, trying to figure out why it was made with this purpose, since usually they're heavy at the bottom only.
Mm-hmm.
Guidancing myself as always. 9.
What are you trying to
One
figure?
up from passive.
What are you trying to figure out?
Why was it made like that when they're usually only heavy at the bottom? Is there something special to this? Or just a creation quirk? A crafting
It
quirk?
has a hookup down there. Takes a 9-volt battery.
Yep.
It's 9-volt battery.
Yeah.
Okay.
It plays Cotton Eye Joe on repeat.
Alright.
No.
Neither will pick, then we'll show it to the others.
But for the most part, from what you can tell right now, it's for the most part unscathed. There's very little damage to it. Outside of some little nicks here and there from maybe just over time, damage. It's for the most part pretty good condition. Just needs tuned.
Okay. Neither will pick, and then we'll show it to the others and say, any of you know how to play the loop?
I can try.
Takes it.
No, I do not.
Gives it.
Gives it a little shake.
You hear some rattling.
I look inside the hole in the loot.
Nothing's there.
I put my hand in there anyway and feel around.
Nothing's there.
Ah,
It's-
weird.
Empty as can be.
What's rattling in there?
It's rattling a little bit, but nothing's in there.
Check at the top. Since usually they're not heavy at the top.
I look at the top.
You see the part where you tune it. You can see on the top there's a nice little gem on the top. It's got a nice little deep colored red to it. Looks kind of beautiful.
Oh, cool, a gemstone. Can I take that?
She points at the gemstone.
You don't need this, right? Kinda... I mean, it's a little worn, but...
A little.
I mean, if
I'm
it's not
going to
embedded
guess
in
that
there,
gemstone is probably crucial to whatever that loot actually is.
maybe we should let Ali take a look at it.
Okay.
Provides loot.
Mom, we
Let me-
found something.
Yes, I provide loot to the captain, but LUT.
Guidances you.
Oh damn. All right. Hydrate. In this economy, unbelievable.
More likely than you think.
The 12, all right. You, with a flick of the wrist, as you check through it, you notice that the jiggling seems to be coming from the jewel on top. It also seems to, as you get a closer peek, you can see around the outer ring of the gem, you can see there are some type of indication or inscriptions, not indications, around it.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what it does, but it seems the gem is crucial to the magic of it. She'll hand it back.
The wish child.
Let's shut the fuck up.
So, like, I could just pluck the gem out, right? Or do we want to keep it like this?
I would say keep it in there until you figure out how to actually use it. You could break it if you just take the gem out.
Okay.
She kind of like awkwardly like looks at the whole party. Is just like, all right, I can't. This isn't treasure anymore. Who wants it? I don't want it.
Opens bag of holding.
Yeah, just dumps it in there.
Loot with a gem?
And inscriptions.
Loot. How much does a loot weigh?
Loot weight.
1.5. It's so funny. Loot.
Shut up.
It's so funny.
All right. We will.
Exits fashionably.
You exit. You have been struck by poison.
It's over for me. Looks at tree.
It's a tree.
Holy shit.
The tree looks back. It says hello.
Okay.
Shrouded in skidoo.
I'm gonna fucking run away.
Okay. You
Gotta seek
guys
shelter inside.
You guys enter a bar.
Okay, what's the punchline though?
You haven't been stabbed in the back yet.
Okay, well that's a good punchline. I'd like to keep it that way.
Stabs.
Oh. Opens trunk, that's very obvious.
You find alcohol.
Holy shit, closes it back.
Knives.
No, no, get away! Get away! Get away, alcoholic child. This alcohol is not for consumption.
You find some bottles of alcohol that were have been stored there, as well as some glasses and stuff. You see, for the most part, the bar is slightly intact. Outside of the hole in the roof, you can see that a good portion of the walls are still standing. A good portion of the windows and doors are still in relatively fine condition. The stools could use a little bit of repair, but they're sittable.
What's this?
It's a book.
What's it titled?
The Barmaid in You.
The bar.
The Barmaid in You.
Okay.
Oh, my.
No, maid as in M-A-I-D.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, okay.
Is this the sequel to The World Ends With You?
No.
Well, I don't think any of us are interested in becoming barmaids, so Nidar will put the book back.
Can't believe you won't even look
Hang
inside
on,
the
let me pull out my
contents.
maid outfit. Or
I mean, it would fit. You've got a pirate, you've got a shark. It'd fit.
It sure would. You know, maybe next character I make just a person that just only wears maid stuff. I look at this chest.
You know, sooner or later, we're just gonna keep clips of everything Neb says.
Look, I'm like a fucking treasure trove of coats.
Yeah, that's actually, given that I believe Pie is about to pass the fuck out.
I've kind of been up since
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 a.m.
Neb, as you go to open the chest, you will end it there.